Hello guys, welcome back to another Blu-ray hunting video. Yes, we are back today filming a new video. Really thanks to everyone for the patience. Last week I decided to take a week off just because, yeah, it just allows me to just restock, you know, kind of just, there was no particular reason. I just decided that, yeah, I'm going to. And I think that's okay. You know, even the big YouTubers do. Big Paulie, he sometimes doesn't go Blu-ray hunting if he can't, you know, or you'll go on a different day. But, you know, I think it's important to just, you know, you don't want to get sick of doing the same thing all the time. So because I've had a week off now, I'm really excited today to go Blu-ray hunting because I haven't been for the last 2 weeks. So yeah, it's going to be exciting. It's going to be good. Where are we this week then? What are we going to look for? Well, I'm actually in Cwmbran this week. I believe I came to Cwmbran maybe 3-4 weeks ago now. So we're looking at about a month, probably a month because of the week off. So I believe I have a 17-20 quid CEX voucher, so we've got that to take a look at. And I think when I was watching back the last vlog of coming to Cwmbran, I didn't actually take my time in CEX and like look through. Like what I tend to do is quickly go through and like film certain things that like instantly grab my eyes and attention, and sometimes I'll put things under my arm if I'm like interested in looking at it further, obviously. And then sometimes what I do is I kind of go back and then I literally go through every single movie and pull it out and look at it if I'm interested and that type of thing. I think I need to do that today because I haven't done that. I can't remember the last time I did that here. So yeah, so of course we've also got that, and we've also got HMV. But yeah, that is what we're gonna do, and we're gonna just give it a go. Hopefully we find some stuff in CEX or HMV. I'm not really thinking much in HMV now because HMV is a really difficult one nowadays because they do that 20% thing off, which by the way, link down below if you want to use it. But it's really odd because like I've got like 7 people have used that code now, which thanks to everyone that's used that code. It doesn't really make sense to buy anything in HMV anymore in the store, because if I wanted to buy 2 films on say a 2 for 30, now I can just do it online for 20% off, I believe. You know what I mean? So yeah, it doesn't really make sense to buy anything in the store because it's instantly cheaper online nowadays, even if you order it and collect it in store for free, or, you know, get free delivery or whatever. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts down below on that whole 20% thing. It's good, don't get me wrong, but like, does it drive business away from in-store purchases and more for online? Like, if they did a click and collect option, like, well, they do, but it's like come from head office. Like, they don't physically go and take it off the shelf and keep it aside for you. If they did that, that's different, because you could literally be in the store and be like, I want to do this via the web because I get 20% off. Or do the stores actually take that 20% off? I don't know. Let me know. Maybe read up on it. But yeah, I feel like they kind of shoot themselves in the foot really with it. You know, and like I say, it's good, don't get me wrong. Like all our pre-orders, like I got the Star Wars stuff, Andor and Obi-Wan and all that, like 20% off. Like it's great. But you know, so yeah, we are where we are. We are in Cwmbran. I am not having a Greggs today because I'm actually, believe it or not, going to the gym. I'm doing quite well. I did have a cheat day. I say a cheat day, an awful cheat day yesterday. Like, I've been really good all week, and then I was just like, do you know what? I fancy cookies. Like, I just really want cookies, and I sat and ate cookies and Welsh cake, but like more or less the whole packet. Oh, and I also had chicken. Like, we have a thing in my town, like a chicken basically shop, like a KFC knockoff thing. So I had like, I was just really craved hot wings. So I had hot wings and chips. So yeah, I've been really bad yesterday, but now the weekend I gotta get back on it. Gotta get back on my rice, chicken, pastas, whatever I've been eating. Yeah, just gotta get back on it because instantly feel crap. Whereas for the whole week I felt really good. Plus I need to go to the gym potentially today or probably tomorrow. Yeah, so anyway, let's go over to Cwmbran, let's go and see what we can find, and let's go and pick up some Blu-ray movies. Well, the sun has decided to come out now today, which is absolutely lovely. I do have a coat though, just because it is still freezing. It's a weird one. It's like spring is coming, but it was raining this morning. I guess you could call it a spring shower. I think that's what they call it. Yeah, really nice, like little glow on the screen actually from the sun. Yeah, there it is. Bit of J.J. Abrams' lens flare that he puts on his films. Anyways, let's go. The Spudman's in town. But first, instead then, let's go into CEX. Let's leave the Spud truck there. I would love to go to that Spudman, by the way. Anyways, round the back there, they've got the Blu-ray rack now. Really annoying because you can't step backwards and look at the bottom shelves. Anyways, look at the 4K section. They have Candyman from, I believe, 2021. This has got a slipcover and everything, as you can see. This is a remake, though, isn't it? Let me know down below. I believe it's a remake, or is there a sequel? Not too sure. Anyway, that's a 10 quid as well. We've got some Dark Knight, some Batman Forever, some Batman and Robin, as well as Blood and Black Lace. £40. I don't know what that makes that 40 quid. But they also have The Colour Purple, which is a new release of Steven Spielberg's movie from in the 80s and stuff. Obviously, they've had the newish movie coming out now. That's there for 12 quid. We've got Happy Gilmore for 10 quid on Blu-ray. I very much assume this is an out-of-print job. Yeah, 10 quid. I've never seen this before. So that is there for a tenner. We also get some Shadow of the Moon. I filmed these the last couple of weeks, so this is like in the Shadow of the Moon. They're like space documentaries. Yeah, really interesting looking things. Is there any that you guys have seen and would recommend? But yeah, I keep seeing these quite a few times. We've got I Saw the Devil from 2010, an £8 horror movie. Again, it seems quite expensive for like a horror movie I don't really know about. So this could be like an out of print type of thing. Again, there it is. I Saw the Devil. We also have got some Star Wars Rebels, one of the most underrated TV shows for Star Wars, in my opinion. Obviously, it's always going to be clouded by Clone Wars. But they've got both season 3 as well as season 4 for £4 and then £12. We've also got Top Gun. This is the 3D version of the 1980 movie. As you can see there, very nice looking design, but they also have got Maverick alongside it there as well. So you can get both for 11 quid. That's not too bad if you've never seen them. Although I don't really like the first one. X from 2022. I remember this being in the cinema. I didn't see this, never heard of it, but I know this is part of like a trilogy. Like there's a new one coming out soon. Either way, they've got that there for £8. They've also got two weeks. That's there. This is looks like an Arrow release. £8 with a slip as well from 2021. We've also got To Catch a Thief there, Alfred Hitchcock's from 1955, for 3 quid. It's quite cheap for an old film. Most of the time, older films are pricey, you know? But To Catch a Thief there. Let me if you've got any recommendations of like old classics like this. Let me know, because I'm always intrigued. They've also got some THX 1138. This is actually George Lucas movie from 1970. It's the director's cut. I've never seen it, and it's 8 quid. And I didn't buy it. And now I'm here recording it. I wish I did, as I'm editing. So it is one of those things. But it's there, THX. I've also got then, back on the 4K, it's got Plane, 10 quid. Looks really nice, nice slipcover. Never seen this film. But yeah, it's one that's relatively new. Came out in 2023. So yeah, that's there for £10. We also do get some Astro Boy. We get some Ant-Man and the Wasp, some Amazing Spider-Man, all the generic stuff that you expect, as well as Assassin's Creed in a really cool lenticular. Like, this is such an underrated film. I love the games and everything, though. Alien, I have started watching Alien. This is the box set of all 6 movies. I've got the anthology version, which is all the first 4 movies, rather. But this also does cover Prometheus as well as Covenant. 18 quid for this. There's a reason I don't come to town so late in the day. Because it's so busy. People everywhere. Normally, I'm in and out, but yeah. Let's jump over to HMV then. Let's go and see what we can find in the mighty HMV. Ho, 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 ho. A lot of vinyls on offer in here at the front as I'm walking in. We've got some Aquaman and the Lost Kingdom. I have unboxed the newest steelbook of this. But this is the standard version, but they've just got the slipcovers out on the side. No cases or nothing. $24.99. They've also got some, Amityville of the Horror. Amityville, I've never heard of this. It's a 4K. It's a very nice looking 4K. Very premium feeling to this box set. That is there for $29.99. Dune, they've got this Sight and Sound book for Dune Part 2, £6.50. There, they've got this on display, I guess. Looks like it's from BFI. Yeah. Sci-fi, they've got a whole sci-fi section for Dune, of course, the first one, and a few other TV shows and bits. Looking over on the Blu-ray section, and there's a lot of films I've missed in the past, so like good luck to Leo Grand, I think it is. I wanted to watch this in the cinema. It didn't come to my cinema. Fall, an amazing film. Again, theatrical and uncut. I like this film. This is on Netflix. Falling Down by Michael Douglas. Never seen that. We've got some The Fly. I've heard of this. David Cromasum? I can't remember his name. $7.99. But I've heard of this. Yeah, that is there as well. We've also got some Dumb Money. All of these good films, Dumb Money, Seal Grand, they all come on Blu-ray only. There's no 4K releases for these. They're just Blu-ray. Same with Dream Scenario that came out 2 weeks ago. I really want to see this. We also get some Dumb Money here next to Duke. Sorry, Duke is another one I saw in the cinema. I really like it, but it was only, or it is only on a standard Blu-ray release. Past Lives, the Oscar-nominated movie, again, another one, only a Blu-ray release. Granted, these are not things, but Moonfall was one of them. This was one that did come out on Blu-ray, but then maybe Power of Us decided then to re-release it in a 4K version. Phantom in the Open, one of the best films, and one of I got 1,000 views on this review, I think it is, but an amazing film if you haven't seen it. Again, just a Blu-ray release. And then Belfast, which won a ton of Oscars the year that I was up, of course, just a Blu-ray release. Like, it's mad. And then I've got the series of these films. A Haunting in Venice is the newest one, and again, only a Blu-ray release. So really annoying that in the UK we do get a bit shortchanged. I was just looking at these in HMV. Okay guys, so we are actually just arrived now. I'm at the cinema. There it is, Cineworld. Yeah, so I'm going in there to go and see Immaculate. So yeah, that review will be out. I think it's after this Blu-ray hunt. So in the next few days you'll see a review. Yeah, so let's go and see that movie. I literally just parked there. I'm not gonna show you, but there's a car next to me and they've got a ton of like shrubbery in their car. Yeah, I'm not going to show you because I've done things like that in the past on YouTube, right? And believe it or not, the actual people have found me, emailed me, messaged me, commented, asked me to take the video down and all that. So I'm a bit afraid of that. Yeah, that did actually happen once upon a time. But yeah, as I literally arrived, the rain has just started. Here it is. But that's fine because it makes me feel a bit better about going to the cinema. I did buy myself a Monster for the cinema. What's your go-to snack for the cinema? And obviously people say popcorn and all that, but I'm trying to diet right now, so I'm trying not to eat bad food. So, you know, we're gonna get a 0 calorie, well, 11 calorie Monster. Yeah, I'm a bit tired as well. I literally need like a pick me up. Like, I don't even tell with my eyes, but like, look at them. Oh my god, I need to do some sort of like skin care, I think, under my eyes, like some eye men care. I don't know what they do, but yeah. Yeah, so that's it. I mean, that's what I got for my snack in the cinema. So I need to bring some apples or something, or some fruit. Maybe that'll be good. Maybe I'll cut apple up and take it in a little tub like a child. Anyways, let's go and see Immaculate in the cinema. But for you guys, I will see you when we're home and show you what pickups we got. Okay then, so I am actually home now from Blu-ray hunting, and as you can see here, I have a very large bag for what is actually in here. Just the one pickup this week from CEX. Nothing in HMV. Was not interested in anything HMV today. But I wanted to mention something and say something about, you know, all the Blu-rays that are out, but the lack of 4K love that we're getting in certain titles. Haunting in Venice, you know, I've got Murder on the Orient Express and Death on the Nile, both on 4K. The new one, Disney decided, no, not going to bother. Poor Things, you know, yeah, it's on Disney Plus in 4K, Atmos, Vision, all of that. But again, just a Blu-ray release in the UK. Phantom in the Open, one of my favourite films. There's a lot of films that just stick to the Blu-ray release. House of Gucci's another one. King Richard was another one in the UK. But there's not just a few. I feel like there's a lot. And I don't know. It just feels like the 4K love isn't getting the love it deserves, I think, in the UK. Because I feel like some of those purchases or pickups would be, you know, people would buy them. Poor Things, for instance, is a massive... You know, that would be massive. For instance, we haven't even got a release of The Whale here. Not even a DVD or a Blu-ray release. We haven't. Best Actor performance last year at the Oscars, obviously. We didn't even get that released. I don't know, I just feel a bit like the UK's, I don't know, getting a bit shortchanged. Because I was just looking at the Blu-rays today more than the 4Ks in HMV, and I was a bit intrigued at, you know, there's a lot of titles that I've like forgotten about, haven't got, and it's like when I looked them up, they're like, I can't remember seeing a 4K of this one, and it's because they ain't getting released or they haven't been released, so it's a weird one, put it that way. I'm not sure if I like it, of course, it's a bit annoying, it's very annoying, and it is what it is, I guess. But we are here Blu-ray hunting. It has been one of those days, as I say, one pickup, and I did actually have a £16 voucher, something like that. It was £90, something like that, £15.96, something like that. But I had a voucher just because I traded some bits in recently. So I had one movie that I needed to pick up that I don't own, never seen. It was actually during my, you could call it a hiatus, I guess. Then yeah, you could call it a hiatus. So it should be pretty good. It should be pretty much a done deal in that sense. Getting something that, you know, seeing something rather in 4K that I haven't got, never seen, with a slipcover that's in good condition, and the movie itself is at a decent price that I'm willing to part ways with this voucher, or some of this voucher. So the movie in question, again, this massive bag for one movie, literally. Now we can act as like a rubbish bin in here though, because it's a paper bag, it can be like a recycling bin. But yeah, the movie itself came out in 2023, as I say. It's like basically somebody's watched it once and that's it. It's a double Dolby, which means I was intrigued, obviously, and the film in question is a 4K. Love the like slow reveal. 4K. It is plain. There it is. Missed this in the cinema. Missed this on the release. Just missed it across the board because I took a break. I wasn't feeling YouTube at the time. I think this came out. Does it say on here when it came out? But I feel like it came out in like the summertime or like September time. I'm gonna Google it because so it was actually out in America in January 2023. So it was actually the beginning of the year, and then it doesn't say when it came out in the UK. I'm just on Wikipedia. So yeah, so the UK release date was January 2023. So it was actually a year ago, like over a year ago. I thought it was out like towards the end of last year, but there we go. I guess that is proof that time flies. It's literally flying by. But anyways, as you can see here, 10 quid. I thought that was a pretty good price for plain. If I do say so myself, comes with the Blu-ray as well as the 4K. We also get some special features. This is your captain, plain clothes, brace for turbulence, and then the trailer. That's all the features we get. So whatever this is your captain is. Yeah, so they're of course on the Blu-ray disc. We get then obviously the disc itself and all that. Inside we do get 2 discs, so this one's just fell out. Hopefully the case isn't broken. Doesn't look like it is. We get one 4K and one Blu-ray, and both the same discs, both with artwork on. So pretty nice. Again, this is what shocked me about, like, you know, having this when it came out at release for like 25 quid. This wouldn't have added any value to my life having this for 25 quid, but having this for 10, it's cheaper. Yeah, I'm somebody that like I only really buy at Kex when things are really good condition or like passable, and as you can see on this, there's the inside, the outside. You know, this is pretty passable for a tenner. Like this, it's been on the shelf for a year. Like I bought, what did I buy recently? I bought Fabelmans, and that was actually from HMV, but it had a slipcover, and that was on the shelf for however long that's been out. So, you know, you do get them. So yeah, here it is, plain. I'm definitely going to watch this sometime pretty soon. Massive fan of like Angel Has Fallen, Olympus Has Fallen, all those films, and this is from the producers of that, as well as Greenland, which, again, a film of his that I missed, but I think it's a Amazon Prime exclusive, that one. So yeah, but looks pretty cool. I think it's this guy's after him. I think that's what it's all about. He's like the pilot, so yeah, so that is the pickup for today, and you know, that is the only pickup for the day, really. Nothing I saw. I'm starting to feel like a bit of I was thinking about it today, like obviously I used to do the picking out of a hat, and you guys very much, you know, rightly said, you know, change it up, do something different, keep it fresh. But I find that when I was picking things out of the hat, I was maybe buying and hunting for certain things. Obviously I was looking for those specific items, whether or not it was a 60s movie or like a Gerard Butler movie. I was particularly looking at those things, or looking for those things. And yeah, and you guys said, you know, that is what it is, but I need to change it up. So I'm thinking of a new way potentially to, you know, to actually hunt for movies, because I find that when I go in there, I'm just like, what am I looking for? I'm looking for what I need, what I want, what am I actually looking for? So I was actually thinking maybe each week I could buy a recommendation, or look for a recommendation from the comments of the previous week. So if you guys comment on this video, maybe some pickups that I need to like check out, movies I need to review, look at, all that, if you let me know all those down below in the comments, where every single week I will just choose a couple at random, screenshot them and stuff throughout the week, and then on the Blu-ray hunt next weekend I will look for some of those and then plan in when I'm going to review them and stuff like that. So yeah, it could be like Joe Blogs has recommended plain, I then find plain, pick it up on that video, and then a week or two later I'll watch plain and shout out Joe Blogs for recommending it. and either you get like some sort of reward because it's amazing, or you get some sort of day or something because it's bad. I don't know, just trying to make the content a bit different, a bit fresh. Let me know down below your thoughts on that and what type of things we can do. But yeah, if you agree, like, recommend some films down below anyways. I think I like all that. Of course, please do like the video because it helps out the channel massively. We had a week off last week, so now we are back fresh as ever, and we come back with one pickup from CEX, and of course that is Plane. But thanks so much for watching this week's Blu-ray hunting video. Subscribe if you are new, if you like what you see and you want to watch this every single Monday. But yeah, I'm going. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.